was created before the woman. It wasn't a coincidence. It wasn't an error. God intended for it to be that way. He wanted to make sure that there was a separation of genders and that the order by which the gender was created becomes clear to men, because that order actually affects what happens later. That order dictates the tone for what the future should look like. It was important that these roles fulfill their different purposes so that God's agenda can be established. No wonder he designed the female in a way where she's the one that carries the womb and the ovaries to be able to house the seed that keeps man and humanity replicating. God is an intentional God. There are no errors or mistakes in him. The way he created everything is by design. In our text, we just read that salt, the intention of salt is to add flavor. The intention of salt is to add life. The intention of salt is to add beauty. And that for every salt that has lost its tastefulness, it has become useless. So when God created the genders and created the roles, he had an intention for each one of them. The same way he had an intention for the salt to add flavor to a meal, he has an intention for the man and the woman to play specific roles. So man, I'm saying to you today that your ability to fail to fulfill the roles for which God has created you is likened you unto salt that has lost its youthfulness. Salt that does not do what God intended for it to do. In life, a purpose that is misplaced, a purpose that is unattended to, is likened unto that salt that is not doing what it's supposed to do. When I was a child, I used to like watching this show, Maggie Kitchen. I don't know if any one of us are familiar with it. And this lady was a renowned cook, and she would come into the kitchen, which means if the salt is missing, the taste is missing. If the salt is missing, the flavor is missing. Man, when you are missing your role, the salt is missing. Listen, what God has do, what God has created you to do, the flavor is missing. And guess what? You are denying humanity of that which God intended to birth through you to be a blessing to the nation. Man, tell yourself, I'm a blessing. Say, I'm a blessing. You're a man. You've been created for something special. Don't let the devil attack you. That is always trying to attack men in our day. Because if the man can rise up and become what that's called to be, there will be life. There will be favoring. There will be taste. That God's purpose and God's mandate will be fulfilled. Don't leave your role undone. What heaven has called you to accomplish here on earth, salt is of value. And that for each of us, the roles that we have been called to play is also of value. And that our inability to fulfill that role is us truly losing our taste. We're going to attempt to answer that